the offense set to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Terrific running there to start the drive as that's going to go for 15 and a quick first down as well.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through three quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Sunday. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Man open. It's Goodwin. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
The throw by Wentz, caught by Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 29. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Throwing on first is Wentz. That's caught. It's John Hightower. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. The Eagles on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, Wentz. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 13-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards. But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Nine-yard line, 2nd and 6. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Another run with Sanders. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. The carry here for the big tight end. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. On the ground with a tight end. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Dallas Goedert with time running out. And the Eagles have moved out in front.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Jones on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just...
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
Rodney McLeod. Fields pass. Intercepted.
Good game. Good game.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Today's final score, Eagles.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this,
what we on, JT?
You know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right?
It don't matter.
Mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Look, yo, listen. The difference between what JT saying, JT call you out. I asked you, did you want to play? That's the difference. JT, can you listen? Ted, can I talk? Ted, can I talk, please? JT, what did I say? When I came in the party, but what did I ask Ted? Yeah, you did. No, I didn't. Ted, you be hearing shit, bro. You sleepy? Yeah, you sleepy. Yeah, your ass sleepy. Yeah, your ass sleepy. Go to bed. Go to bed. Ted, yeah, you right. Ted, you right. You said you were tired. Oh, go ahead. Oh, go ahead. Can I talk now? You did say you were tired when I jumped in the party. That's why I asked you, did you want to play? Cause you said you were tired, bro. I asked you cause you said you were tired. What? No, JT didn't say send it. JT said take open. He said take open, and you said you were tired. You said you were tired. I heard you say you were tired. You was in the share play, and I asked you, did you want to play, bro? I did ask you that, bro. The fuck? Good game. Now I mean, I'm just saying, damn, bro. But Tech, tonight you're wrong though, cause that's what happened, Tech. I'm telling you, bro. Ain't nobody lying to you. That's what happened. Exactly what happened, bro. Okay. Now, JT, is he lying about what we saying? All right then. All right, I asked you. That's what the fuck. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess we'll play duty, man. Come on, JT, just send it, Madden, send it, Madden, send it, Madden, JT. Come on, go ahead, come on, damn. I would, your ass, fuck it. Damn. Alright, my broadcast out. What you want to put a share play up so you can see everything? I'm put a share play up. Yeah, been up. Oh, my broadcast up. This shit been up. All right. I'm looking for your name right now, JT. There you go, right here. I found your shit. JT 19 long ass. About to be the 17th. Yep, and I was just looking at this shit.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago, where the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Taken in the end zone, and no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Sanders' first carry of the game, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Shotgun now for Wentz. There's the former quarterback, Greg Ward Jr. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. Here's Wentz to throw. Obviously looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Eagles nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now Wentz to try again after the pick six. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Noah Igbenogany. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Here's Gaskin. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early and give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wentz. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Brandon Jones just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scoring breaks.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. On 4th down, out is the punter Cameron Johnston to boot it away. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. Fielded at about the 28. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Had a bit of a lane there. Took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down. There, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense on balance.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Fitzpatrick. He's got his man. It's Williams. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
It's a gain of 10. And
on 1st down, here's Breida. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Eagles nothing.
2nd and 4. To throw is Fitzpatrick. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. To try again after the sack. Fitzpatrick. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Here's Fitzpatrick.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
You're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Breida. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not...
On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
At the 36-yard line.
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Running out of the gun here, Breida. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the 16, Fitzpatrick. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. 3rd down here. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. A bad 3rd down mistake there.
Points were already on the board in their mind. And that's the worst part about it, right? Because it's just like in golf. Never count it in the cup until it rolls in there. Otherwise, you can really get messed up with your scores. In this case, you know they thought, hey, at least 3, maybe even a chance to get 6. It's a little bit demoralizing going off the field. Now you've turned it over, and you come up empty.
Yeah, if he holds on to that, at least the field goal on 4th down. Now they lose it. He's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
To Greg Ward Jr. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 11.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Going for it with Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflated. It's caught inside the 25. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Wentz. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Intercepted 5
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
At the 40.
On 2nd and 11 now. Fitzpatrick. Man open left side. It's Williams. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Fitzpatrick. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
And goal.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. Go in the first half of play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Fitzpatrick. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Matt Breida on his way to a monster game.
Like, you gotta literally wait. If you go in there to rest time, is missing. You got it, JT. You with my Thank you. I needed it. I needed it too. Thank you. Thank you, JT. Anytime. Anytime. Who playing now? No, I'm going to sleep. Y'all can play. Nah, that was that TikTok.
Yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning teams. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eat blood across it where the blood dinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve.
EBE playing Casper.
Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, she still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues.
Shit, man, I'm going to bed, man. Y'all can play.
Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve.
No, Naeem, I'm gonna send you the game, Naeem. Come on, Naeem. Cause I wanna bust your ass.
Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Thank you. I'm playing Naeem.
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo. Bozo. Really? Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again.
Man, I'm jumping on the duty.
Yeah, I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the air. Now we on top once again.
I got you, Naeem.
I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them. What I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah.
Send it, Naeem.
Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the air. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops. If he drop, I just hit my dance.
I blew him out.
Had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in.
Thank you, JT.
Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the
No, I blew Casper out.
30 on 30 and up. You in the way. Either you rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the air. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the air. Now we on.
I got you.
I love
I
it.
got you, bitch. I got you.
Oh, he getting quick with the fingers,
Yeah.
huh?
Yep.
He heard him put the snow on.
Yep. I
Go
got
ahead.
you, bitch. You got
Love it.
you. Yep. Good. Oh shit, y'all boys stupid. Take that boy. Every time I see him, get personal, personal. This motherfucker crazy. Now what's going on? You gonna send it? We ain't gotta play if you don't want to. Go ahead and get him in. Make him jump in. Naeem, you better hurry up and play me. I done lost 2 times already. Get your win. I'm 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 saying I'm cold now, so know what I mean? I got it. What playboy you want me to? What playboy you want me to play with? I play. Yep.
I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's spit, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's spit, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun Rest of the ones that think I'm joking. This for real. Lightweight bust off half a passel. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm trying to find. She said I got sex appeal. I think it's 'cause I wear a fat gun. I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one. See it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on. I can't be replaced. I just take a sip when it's written. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip when it's written. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again.
No, you won't. We know that ain't happening. Good night.
Oh, look at me. I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
The ball carrier.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
That's another Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 34.
On 1st down, it's Samuels. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Kyle Van Noy on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29.
Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
The ball carrier.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Let's go.
3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Washington, 27 yards. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
The kick is good.
Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said, better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
And the Steelers signal for another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Fitzpatrick on first down. Flush to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now a throw here to his running back. It's a gain of 9 yards. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
7-yard gain on the play. And it's
3rd and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick. And off the deflection, it's caught. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Ford. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Boy, a real will force a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Call that a very strong gain of 24. But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
a 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 4th and goal.
They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. 6-0 our score after 1.
The score, Steelers 6, Dolphins nothing.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
So 2 yards.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Fitzpatrick finding his tight end Gesicki. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 1st down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Fitzpatrick throwing complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row. 1st down.
1st down, Miami.
Two and now on 1st down. Eluding, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. T.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Flush to his right. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 25 yards that time. To throw, Fitzpatrick. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Bud Dupree in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Fitzpatrick. And he will score.
His name is Tua.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Dolphins have tied
Well,
it
that's
up
even
and
worse.
take the lead with the extra point.
I'd have to say we're all a little bit surprised there because at his age, with his
Yep.
speed, or should I say lack thereof,
Did you make
the
yours?
touchdowns I would expect are on quarterback sneaks, but here he found all of his guys covered, and he said, why not? And by the way, if that doesn't fire up your team to see the veteran like that risking his body for the touchdown, I don't know what will. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
And And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They snap it at 1. Now it's Roethlisberger. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Dolphins 6. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack.
It's 2nd down.
After the sack on 1st down, Fitzpatrick. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. T.J. Watt getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here's Matt Hawk now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Johnson on the return. A good return there, 17 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
50-yard line.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to launch it for Washington. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Noah Igbenogany. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. A 1st down throw for Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Dolphin 1st down.
Fitzpatrick now from the 50. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. That'll be complete to Breida. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
Gain of 7.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. First down, Fitzpatrick. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Allen. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
And 3 at the 39-yard line.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Steeler.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in the game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. They'll run on first down. Samuels. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
10 yards on the pickup.
It's off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll lead here to a third down. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Yo. Hold on, you send the picture?
Steelers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Trying to get the first with Samuels. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
XMU was only, hold on, let me see. No, that was up 4.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
10 to 10, 20, 27 to 24. No, we lost that one. It was 3.5 at halftime. It was up 3. For SMU, the SMU and Tulane, right? The halftime, you got that's first half. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're parts of their last
same
drive they'd like to
thing.
emulate. Of course, they'd like to
The
forget
first quarter,
the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down
You
the
had
field.
halftime. You had
The
SMU.
only thing that matters is part two.
Hold on. You had SMU for the 121. The third one. You had SMU giving them 3.5 at halftime. And that shit was tied up. First quarter, second quarter, 17-17. Hold on, Naeem. No, I was gonna talk to on the mic. Yeah, it was tied up at halftime. Let me see. Okay, SMU, BYU. Hold on, let me look at the first one. BYU. The BYU game still damn on. What the fuck? Yeah, they 15-6 in the second half. Yeah, 3 picks for $62. Yep. Let me see. The 62 it's gonna be like 500. They take half of it.
Because
like
once it threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
Yeah, they're going to
finish
take like
things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
500 the most, like 450.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
37-34. That's 71. The under was 65.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, he's
Good
get the money
effort there,
back.
trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
No, we did left over there.
Devontae Parker, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
That coach about he lost one through the ball in the house.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Back at the 22.
Now on 2nd and 13. Roethlisberger got an open man. It's Washington. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
I'll hit you tomorrow.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So it just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? He's going to launch it for Washington. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Now he'll let it go deep left side. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jakeem Grant, 33 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Yeah, the computer was too slow.
We can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. To throw here, Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
6-yard pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And down. 19 yards that time for number 19. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st down in field goal range already. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. They'll run with Samuels. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now it's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 40, the 20. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
This was almost what I've heard referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him from going all the way.
They'll run now with Gaskin. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
The tackle.
It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. This is Gaskin on the carry. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him 9 on the pickup, but they're still a few inches short now on fourth down.
Fourth down.
All that timeout, Naeem. What you doing, bro?
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. It's the fullback with 5 seconds left. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he's caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be stopped shy of the goal line here. So the lead will remain at 6 points.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Good game, Naeem.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have
Fourth
guys
quarter
back to
comeback.
defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a...
You want the rematch, Naeem?
Very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still... You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly.
You can run it
Even
back
though
you
we
want
both
to.
knew it was a long shot.
Alright. Nice doing business with you. 20 points in the fourth quarter. Hit him with the Jasicki. No, JT, I really did beat him with the Dolphins though. Like. Nigga. I'm running the ball 4 times. TJ Watt, 3 sacks, 3, 4, 5, 6. What time is it?
They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yo, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs. In a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? Where do I know? They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Choose us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising, thinking what type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you limits and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes to the stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. Oh.
She-Rag got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes.
know. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of Bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay, but wait. Jugging on the main stage with the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be great at small times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. Nah. Don't play with it. Say so what you gonna do with that? Stop playing with it. Nah. If you gonna do it, then don't play with it. Exactly. You built like that.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been bought in this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much.
You can call for all the help you want. Watch. He gonna be waiting right there for you. You can fucking ping him, IDM, all that shit. I don't give a fuck what you do. Yep. Gotcha again. Told you. That's what I'm doing. All he doing is throwing it up high, and then he just run up and push him. They get give him that animation every time it's a high pass.
Nope. This way. Yep. Got it. Nope.
He back up on the side of that extra receiver on.
Nope.
That's what he doing.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha. Yep.
Okay.
Get that shit out of here, bitch!
Why he covering
Yes,
two
shut the
people?
fuck up! Game over. You ain't getting this one back, nigga. Good night. Got you. Trying to hurry up and do the fucking audible. Coward.